What if I told you over 1,000 Kenyans are fighting in a war on the other side of the world, lured by promises of riches? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover the shocking intelligence report revealing a massive human trafficking network, the rogue officials involved, and what this means for Kenya's security. A Kenyan intelligence report presented to Parliament this week has dropped a bombshell. More than 1,000 Kenyans have been recruited to fight for Russia in Ukraine. That's 5 times more than authorities previously estimated. Parliament Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah read the report, describing a network of rogue state officials colluding with human trafficking syndicates. But here's the twist. The Russian embassy in Nairobi flatly denies any illegal recruitment. They say foreign citizens can voluntarily join their military. So who's telling the truth? Meet the recruits. They are former soldiers, police officers, and the unemployed. They were targeted with a powerful promise, a monthly salary of 350,000 Kenyan shillings, that's about 2,715 US dollars, and bonuses up to 1.2 million shillings. For many, this was a life-changing opportunity. But here's what nobody's talking about: the journey to the front line. According to the report, these men initially left Kenya on tourist visas. They flew to Russia via Turkey or the United Arab Emirates. After Kenya tightened surveillance at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, the route changed. Recruits started traveling through Uganda, South Africa, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. And then something shocking happened. The report alleges that recruitment agencies colluded with rogue Kenyan airport staff, immigration officials, and other state officers. Even more alarming, it claims staff at the Russian embassy in Nairobi and at the Kenyan embassy in Moscow helped facilitate the travel. This isn't just a recruitment drive, it's an international conspiracy exploiting desperate Kenyans. The escalation is heartbreaking. As of February 2026, the report gives a grim tally. 89 Kenyans are currently on the Ukrainian frontline. 39 are hospitalized, wounded in a foreign war, and 28 are missing in action. Their families are left in agonizing uncertainty. Remember, Kenya said in November that just over 200 citizens were fighting. Now, the number is over 1,000. That same month, Ukraine said about 1,400 citizens from 36 African countries were fighting alongside Russian forces, some recruited through deception. This story is part of a disturbing pattern across the continent. Reports of African men being lured to Russia with promises of jobs as bodyguards, only to end up on the brutal frontlines in Ukraine, have become more frequent. This has created serious diplomatic tensions. Just this week, 4 South Africans who were trapped in Ukraine's Donbas region returned home. They were part of a group of 17. Their stories are a warning. The Russian embassy issued a strong statement. They said, "The government authorities of Russia have never engaged in illegal recruitment of Kenyan citizens." They added they never issue visas for the stated purpose of joining the war, but confirmed that under Russian law, foreigners can voluntarily enlist. A Kenyan foreign ministry spokesman could not be reached for comment about the allegations involving the Kenyan embassy in Moscow. This leaves us with massive unanswered questions. If Russia isn't recruiting them, who is? How did over 1,000 people slip through the cracks? And what is being done to bring our sons home? The implications are huge for Kenya's national security and the safety of its citizens. Some say these are volunteers seeking economic opportunity. Others say it's a blatant case of human trafficking and exploitation by a foreign power. But if the recruitment is illegal, why is it still happening? Do you think Kenya is doing enough to protect its citizens from being trafficked into foreign wars? Or are these men simply adults making a dangerous choice for a better life? Drop your take in the comments. This was Kenya News Update today. Subscribe for more breaking news that impacts you.